the Japanese swarmed Australia's unprepared frontier. Our only defence in the sky were 10 American Kittyhawks.
Kittyhawks were the main defence for Darwin on the first raid. The 33rd Pursuit Squadron were based in Darwin.
9 were shot down, 4 of the pilots were killed, but they weren't the first Darwin-based American Kittyhawks to be downed by the Japanese. North of Australia 4 days earlier, on the 15th, Lieutenant Robert Buel was sent out to attack a Japanese flying boat. The Japanese aircraft was bombing an Allied convoy travelling north of Bathurst Island. But Marikani Takahara and his comrades in the flying boat returned fire, and both planes plunged into the sea. Lieutenant Buel and a Japanese crewman died.
So, if you like, the first man to die was Lieutenant Robert Buel, and of course one of the Japanese aircrew. So it's a lead up to what happened on the 19th. It's important for us to remember that the 19th wasn't without prequel, if you like.
Somewhere out there north of Bathurst Island off Darwin's coast lies the remains of this prequel battle. Robert Buel's body or aircraft have never been found, but his war efforts are remembered on this memorial. But historians say the American sacrifice in Darwin is often forgotten, both here and in the US. Of the 235 people who died on the 19th of February 1942, 114 were American. The majority perished on the American destroyer, the USS Peary, which was bombed in Darwin's harbour.
5 direct hits on the Peary from the bridge aft, and the whole back of the Peary was wide open, and it blew up and it busted the ship in two.
I know for a certainty that if the Americans hadn't been doing what they'd done on the day, the loss of life would have been even worse.
What is certain is Australia's allegiance with the United States was forged in this battle 74 years ago.